What the Hello, citizens of Gotham City, and welcome to LGN Reacts. Today, we're reacting to Scary Compilation version 72 by Bizarre Bub on YouTube.
A German couple is woken up late at night after hearing strange noises coming from the attic. The video they caught has left them more than just baffled, but also terrified.
Okay, here we go.
In this video are German folk who had bought a house in the US. Although the exact location of where they live isn't known, it seems evident that their home situates on haunted ground. For a while, the couple has been experiencing strange activity at home. Most of it, according to them, takes place inside their attic, which expands directly above their bedroom. It's past midnight when
the attic
is heard above. They hurry to grab their camera with the intent of capturing and showing others what's been happening at their place. This is their video.
Schon wieder.
Ich hör's.
Ich guck mal hoch.
Here we go.
Schnuffi.
Schnuffi.
Schnuffi? Was ist los? Schnuffi? Schnuffi?
Schnuffi.
Schnuffi, was ist los?
Aw, look at the dog.
Na komm schon.
It appears that Schnuffi is scared of something. Schnuffi hides under the bed for a couple of minutes before eventually coming out. Though, it isn't long after that she decides to go back underneath. What happens next is just downright creepy. Watch.
Hey. Poor dog. What is one of those drawdown attics? Scary. They're so loud too. Light. They had a flashlight. Oh.
Nee, nix. Überhaupt nix. Oh well.
Didn't see anything. Oh. Heard something though. Oh, we're going back up. Oh shit. I was too busy laughing at him cracking his head. That thing jumped. Oh hell no, you forgot us up there. Well, okay. Who turned out the light? Oh, who turned on the light?
According to
Okay.
the couple, they were too scared to go back for the camera.
I don't blame
It was
them.
only after a day or so that the husband had gone back up and grabbed the camcorder as quickly as he could.
Yeah.
The camera was low on battery when he retrieved it. But after being given a full charge, they looked over at the camera's roll and saw the video that was taken that night. To their shock, the camera caught footage of what they believe is a poltergeist. From a
Yeah.
high metal vase initially seen perfectly balanced on top of a box, being
Yeah, it
at a
was.
slight angle, to another object being chucked across the same space, the couple is absolutely certain that their house is
Ugh.
while
I
the
got
dog's
chills.
behavior might be a good indicator that something strange was truly
The
happening.
moment the video where the chills have begun. That's pretty scary. Number
The
4.
following video was taken inside an
Ooh.
elementary school that's been
Urbex.
abandoned for decades.
The Urbex
From
stuff
vast,
gets
empty
scary.
buildings to vacant classrooms, the school is entirely void of anyone else inside.
Abandoned buildings like
So
that
it
kind of
seems.
freak me out.
Although the person recording has explored this place before, they claim that there's now a different atmosphere inside. Unlike before, this place now gives a terrifying sensation. Chris Hill, who you may recall from previous videos, is an urban explorer who's encountered many strange things.
Just waiting
It
on
seems that the
Preston
following
Garvey to
video
show up and
may
tell
just
him
be
that
the strangest
another
of all.
abandoned building needs his
It's late
help.
at night when Chris enters a rundown elementary school all on his own.
Oh,
As he
by
walks
himself?
through the barren hallways of the place,
Hell
he
no.
immediately starts to feel uneasy.
Yeah, you're in there by yourself.
This is weird, man.
R.I.P. Weird.
The classroom items that are left behind make the place all the more creepy,
Mm-hmm.
but further exploration of other classrooms adds more to the creepiness of the site as more school materials are seen left behind. Yet, as Chris continues to scout the place, it becomes apparent that something far more chilling resides at the school. As Chris walks further into the building, this is captured.
Is it?
Alright. This is the main lobby. Main office. Safe is still here. I wonder what's in it.
Oh. Whoa! What the hell was that? Thought I saw something behind that glass. He did too, apparently.
Did he go?
Yeah. I don't like it.
What the? He was standing right here. He's probably in this room. Get my gun.
Shit.
Hello.
This-
Where did he go?
That's creepy. Okay, so he's wearing a body cam, probably wearing a GoPro. Good footage. Thought that might be a old school ghost there. It's kind of creepy sitting there like that. Oh. Why'd there have to be a hatch up top? Okay. Not a fan.
He was standing right here. And it's getting really cold. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I noticed him seeing his breath before he went into that area.
Without warning, a very faint scream is heard somewhere in the building. Immediately afterwards, Chris turns around and sees a moving figure across the room. He runs over to check inside, but strangely finds no one there. He then checks the closet space, but also finds nobody inside.
You don't start seeing his
This
breath
sound
really
is
till he
soft
walks over to that
and
area.
air. Further adding to the strange
Yeah, see?
is the drop in temperature when Chris leaves the room. Now this is very similar to when Chris had explored an abandoned warehouse, which turned out to be extremely haunted. Perhaps the same thing could be said about this place. But when considering the following occurrence, this notion becomes more likely the case. Early on, Chris had explored a different section of the building when suddenly this happened.
Like this. What what the hell was that?
Somebody's in there.
Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting to see that. I just thought, like, you know, the normal little dust particle or whatever. Not full on black shadow. Okay. I'd be leaving right after that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What the fuck?
Oh, it's a toy.
Huh?
Oh my god, that scared the with me.
I don't understand. Why did it move and fall over?
Scared the hell out of me. Excuse my language. My heart is racing.
I don't really like that at all.
Thought it was a person standing there.
What the f... But how did it... It's like it... flipped up and, like, went over.
Look at this. That's... Why would somebody leave that in here?
to creep other people out.
Make sure nobody's actually in here. Get that thing, man. That is creepy.
Oh, the glowing eyes.
Now, although the doll itself is pretty creepy, it's what it does before that's the most unsettling. Mysteriously,
Yeah.
the doll drops on
It
its
just-
own as soon as Chris enters.
It just gives up.
According to viewers, it seemingly moved on its own as though it was taken over by a ghost or an entity of some kind. Like most videos, proving that isn't easy. However, what happens later in the video, before Chris leaves the school, suggests that the place may actually be haunted. Chris is looking for an
Okay.
exit when this is captured.
Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it. Hello?
Yeah, those were footsteps.
Hello?
Sometimes in paranormal videos, it's kind of like, thump, thump, you know. That sounded like somebody running up those steps.
Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out.
Time to get out. Time to get the hell out of there.
There is definitely something weird going on in this school.
The sound of footsteps going down the staircase is heard above. Yet, when Chris heads over to see if anyone's there, the source is nowhere to be found. Given what happened earlier, this mysterious source makes this place all the more eerie. Without a second of hesitation, Chris hightails out of the school through an exit as it appeared that the alleged paranormal activity was beginning to intensify. Chris no doubt believes that the school is haunted, but the idea of there being a squatter who was mistakenly identified as the ghost or entity inside the building is worth considering, according to viewers.
It's true.
Enough,
If
though,
he could go in there,
to
somebody
see a
else
squatter
could.
Or person whenever something odd happens.
Yeah, there's only one.
Haunted,
Oh, that gets me.
remains a mystery.
Oh. You don't like that. I mean, I have a mannequin behind me,
Now this next video,
but it's got
comes from
a
small channel.
bat suit on it, so
This
it's
video is the one you're seeing. It was posted
it's
on
not
March
as
20th,
eerie.
2011, but the video itself is much older, as it was shot on July 30th of
94.
1994. In the footage, it appears that a group of friends are exploring an abandoned house that is believed to be haunted. They seem to be doing their own paranormal investigation. Their intention is to communicate with the spirit that lives there, as according to them, this alleged spirit has been visiting one of their friends in their dreams. It's happened more than a few times, which
it's gonna be weirder if somebody did answer.
this is what they captured.
Dai, dai, entrate, dai. No, no. C'è un casino qua. Allora dovete sapere che c'è un gatto su con 3 gattini. Non abbiate paura. Di miagolia, di roba. Giù e avanti. È stato così camminato. Non c'è nulla. Raga, la porta. Dovete essere
No, la porta lasciata.
tranquilla. Lascia la porta aperta, dico io. Giulia, hai paura? Giù.
Yeah.
Dai, adesso.
Basta, no, fermi, no, raga, fermi, gira zitto, parlo io, sentite, qua, Alessandro, allora, raga, calmo, abbiamo detto calmo, Tony, calmo e sangue freddo, zitti, proviamo a comunicare.
Although it's hard to make out what's happening inside,
Yeah.
the group's dialogue definitely helps with understanding the situation. Emotions are running high, and everyone's tense. But then, after a couple of seconds, they finally attempt to communicate with the spirit. It is at this point, though, where things get pretty spooky.
Okay.
The group is at the bottom of a staircase, looking up at a room whose door is closed. The supposed spirit is believed to be inside this room, as they heard noises coming from inside. However, the room was empty when they first checked it. They began to ask questions to the spirit hiding inside, when this is captured.
Allora, io ho avuto il sogno. Zitti! Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Zitti! Raga, guardate la pelle. Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Sei una donna.
È frocio.
Sei un uomo. Fermi.
Yeah, it knocked.
La tua età è compresa tra i 30 e i 40 anni. Zitti. Zitti.
Mettete
La tua età è compresa tra i 30 e i 40 anni. Tra i 40 e i 50. Tra i 50 e i 60.
Yep.
È un uomo tra i 50 e i 60.
Sei una salma, ancora fai sti
Tra i 50 e i 55.
All of a sudden, a knocking noise is heard. Mind you that nobody was inside when they checked the room. The spirit seems to be knocking as a way of responding to the questions asked by the group. They continue to ask questions when suddenly things get really intense. Watch.
Piamo.
Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Sei tu che mi sei venuto in sogno. Shh, beh, fermi. Zitto. Iridescente. Iridescente, ripetete. Iridescente. Basta.
Tu canti, ma sei stupido.
Che cazzo? Iridescente.
So hard to see.
Iridescente. Ha a che fare col tesoro.
Siete bassi,
Shh, ha a che fare col tesoro.
Oh.
Il tesoro è in cantina.
È meglio che non c'è in cantina perché non ci andiamo in cantina.
Raga, dai, non dobbiamo avere paura. Hai visto? Severamente. Fermi, raga. No.
Casca tutto, andiamocene.
Giulio. Tocca la croce che hai al collo. Tranquillo. Calma. Sì, allora ti faccio
Okay.
Calmi.
Andiamo via la camera, crolla tutto. Usciamo.
Out of nowhere, an object falls from inside the room.
Yeah.
Following that, the door opens and closes back and forth, seeming as though the spirit was upset. Eventually, something that we can't see on camera makes the group run out of the house in complete terror. The video then ends with all the friends running out of the place. Not much info is given on the vid, so it's hard to say if it's real or not. But when listening to the group's dialogue, all responses seem to be genuine. The same could be said for everyone's reactions. But as always, what's your stance on this?
It was so hard to see.
Not. You be the judge.
You could hear the knocking when she asked it questions, but I couldn't really see the door.
In the following video, a terminally ill grandmother is seen on camera behaving a bit strange. The grandmother in this video goes by the name of Tante, and according to her,
Tante.
a little girl dressed in pink is standing by her bedside. It's worth noting that Tante has never said anything like this before, which makes this video all the more strange. Take a look.
What is amazing, Mom?
Can you see this little pink girl here?
The pink girl?
You can't.
No, I can't see the pink girl. Is she Chinese or Oriental? Pardon me?
Chinese or
Chinese?
party toilet. Harder.
They're having a party? What kind of, is it a birthday party with kids? Who's having the birthday party?
Oh, I don't know.
Now, there's a certain phenomenon that often happens when a person is close to dying. Many of those who've had a near-death experience reported seeing deceased relatives or people that others can't see. Although it may seem like a frightening experience, near-death patients have claimed otherwise. According to them, the experience wasn't frightening, but rather comforting. It's as though the deceased relative they saw was reassuring them that even after death, they'd be okay.
It was the
Given
pink
that during
girl.
the time
One. See how creepy this one
in
is.
this last video, a group of friends are hanging out inside a basement when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. At the start of the vid, the friends are having a conversation when one of them heads over to a room where the lights are off. What's seen inside has left them beyond spooked. Take a look.
Okay.
Dude,
Oh, the.
turn the lights on.
What the?
Turn the lights on. I'm not standing
I'm
with
gonna
a
do
mouse.
this.
Oh, hell no.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
There's not.
Did you get it?
Yeah, that was weird.
Dude, did you get the mouse trap?
Yeah. Mouse is really good.
If you look closely, there appears to be a face inside the room. Weirdly enough, though, it's no longer there when the lights are turned on.
Ugh.
The friends claim they had caught a strange figure inside. But to this day, nothing else is known about this video. Real or not, the appearance of this thing is just
creepy.
pretty unsettling. As always, feel free to let me know what you think.
It moved there at the end, too.
Thanks for watching.
Woo! Those are creepy. There's some good ones. Well, that is it for this video. Let me know what you'd like to see me react to next. It won't all be spooky stuff, but I like horror movies, I like scary stuff, so it's felt like a natural avenue to take as far as reaction videos go. If you have anything funny or spooky or really anything you'd like to see me react to, leave it in the comments below and I'll check it out. Raise a Canada Dry to you, and I'll see you in the next video.